Hello guys, thank you for coming to KFWE 2020. And please don't forget about guessing the wines in the back of the room for your chance to win a free trip to California. Coming all the way in the back of the room to guess the wines. Thank you.
Everything here is non-gebracht. We ship to your house, from breakfast, desserts, quiches, kugels, everything that you can see over here. We have French toast, we have chocolate, 7-layer cake, Kosher cake. No one ever saw Kosher cake for Passover. Babkas, rogala, cookie, Linzer. You won't believe that it tastes like Pesach. Wow. The cinnamon ones.
It's interesting because when I do Kosher Fest in November, I like to believe that this is the result of what happens from Kosher Fest. This is the consumer end. I do the trade end. But the phenomenal growth of kosher food and wine in the last 10 years in particularly, I couldn't dream it. I don't think Kedem was able to dream it. It just keeps doubling every 5 years. The industry is today beyond what anyone could have ever expected. But I think more important than anything else is that it's gone upscale. You can see it in the restaurants. You can see it in a place like this. Anything that can be made kosher today is made kosher. And we have a generation that enjoys good food, enjoys the experience, enjoys entertaining, enjoys serving. That's why we have all these cookbooks. When I first started back 31 years ago, there were only about 6 or 7 cookbooks. Today there are over 130. So people are eating out, but they're also preparing in the kitchen.
And people...
I've been drinking, I've had some good fleischiks, some good wines. It's been a good time.
Toby Burkell from Safona Wines.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about your wines.
So our wines are all from Niagara-on-the-Lake, Canada, which is an amazing wine growing region by the Niagara Escarpment in Canada. It's a beautiful eco-climate, right pocket in there, right off in between the escarpment and the lake. And we grow cold climate wines. Our wines extend from everything from dry white table wines, dry red table wines, all the way up to the sweet, delectable ice wines.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about ice wines. When people hear that, I'm sure they're going, what is that?
They do. So ice wine is wine that has stayed on the vine through the winter. The temperature needs to remain at about minus 10 Celsius on a regular basis. The wines are picked off the vines in the winter, in the middle of the night by hand, to ensure that the quality of the wine stays. And that even the sun doesn't warm up the wines. The wines stay frozen even when they're pressed. When you press a wine grape, you usually get a run of about 15 to 20 drops of juice to create wine. With ice wine, you usually get about 1 drop of juice per grape for the wine. And what that creates is a very concentrated, delicious, sweet, late harvest dessert wine that's very special.
Forget about guessing the wines in the back of the room for a chance to win a trip to California.
I tasted about 15 to 20 new wines, different wines. I found some really nice wines, starting from rosés, Barbel Rosé from Tabor, Alexander the Great.
So when I'm inspired, and I want to be inspired even more, I only drink Shiloh Wineries, to be honest. Mosaic 2020 Wine and Food Festival. Shiloh Amichai is the best. See you next year.
Okay.
The Castel was delicious. Castel and also the Brilliance. Brilliance was unbelievable, smooth, fruity, delicious.
I'm talking with J.E. Buxbaum, Marketing Director. Is that the right title for Canada?
Marketing Director of Wine Education.
So what are you showing me this year?
So this year I want to talk about lineage. Lineage is, we're into the 9th generation of the Herzogs, talking about real lineage in a wine company. And this is a wine that was opened on both NBC and CBS the last couple of Sundays. So
wonderful about the lineage is that they've gotten to the point in lineage where the wines are not only delicious but very accessible, meaning both in taste profile and also in pricing. So they're about $20, the entire line of lineage, and they're really wonderful wines. And so that's why I'm talking about lineage. It really represents a kind of coming together with the Herzogs with the entire community. The real fine wine drinker will love lineage, and the everyday wine drinker, it's a great wine for everyday drinking as well. What I suggest is that you go to Oxnard, where the Herzog wine cellars are, and there is a self-guided tour, plus a wonderful restaurant called Tierra Sur, where you can match your wines with your dinner. And if you mention my name, maybe they'll even give you the inside tour. And if you get there on time, and you're a guy, and even if you're a woman, you can enjoy diving in with them. Of course, the women are going to be off, in another area, but you're welcome to join them for Mincha every afternoon at the Herzog Wine Cellar. In any event, that's really where the behind-the-scenes look is, and I think